Thich Nhat Hanh has said that the ability to reconcile conflicting parties means you have to understand the suffering of both sides. Because if there were more empathy, we'd have a new way to communicate from our highest and best self with compassion and understanding. Because the needs of the heart that everyone has is for more attention, affection, appreciation, and acceptance. So with empathy, we look first to understand and then hope to be understood. And if we're not understood, we can create a new relationship, or we can set a boundary in the current relationship, or we can even end the current relationship. But we often put on what I call a pseudo self, where we're pretending we're calm, clear, and compassionate, because when you know what you need and you know you deserve, you can ask for it. And when you ask for it with a sense of calm, you're not giving an ultimatum, you're not making a demand, you're asking for it. And it gives the other party a chance to give you what you want so that you can receive what you want and need and be grateful. And then healing happens. But what happens too often is that people talk at each other instead of to each other. Have you ever noticed that? People want to be heard before they really listen. People want to be validated instead of creating a new relationship. In other words, have compassion for the parts of you that are hurt, sad, scared, angry, and learn how to speak for them instead of from them. When you learn to empathize with another's feelings, you can then work together to make positive changes for your future. You can take it one conversation at a time in the direction of peace and understanding. So if you really want to go deep, speak to the fact that you're angry because you're sad, hurt, and scared.